Is Netflix about to be Lego's biggest theme? I think so. Going in the future, definitely. Right now, I did some Googling and there's a few sets that we already have for Netflix series. For example, we've got some sets from the Wednesday TV show. We've got, I believe, just one big set from the awesome TV show Stranger Things. Now, on August 1st, we're going to be getting some sets for One Piece live action season 1. So, fingers crossed that for One Piece the release goes really well, really smooth. I'm not expecting things to sell out, but hopefully it does really well because they are coming out with a second season, which means we can get more sets for that season, as well as going in the future. I'm hoping that we get more themes. Netflix doesn't just have 2 or 3 live action shows. They've got tons. For example, they've got Cowboy Bebop. I know it's a bit of a flop, but imagine we get Cowboy Bebop sets because of the live action. That'd be crazy. And then you've got the Avatar TV show. I'm not sure if they're still filming new seasons for that show, or if they're just going to keep it to the one season, but we very well could get sets for that too. I think personally, this could be a very interesting way to slowly transition in bringing more adult sets out and 18 plus sets with the actual adult themes. I'm not too sure like right now trying to think off the top of my head what adult shows maybe Netflix they would allow. It's really hard to say cuz Lego is basically completely against violence, especially like with the weaponry, blood, uh anything that has to do that can maybe offend somebody or hurt somebody's feelings or make somebody distraught. Lego really tries to avoid that. So they are kind of walking on eggshells when it comes to the adult sets and what they can and can't make. Like honestly, it's still to this day pretty surprising that they even have Simpsons sets. Like Simpsons it's a comedy show, it's a sitcom, but it is more of an adult show than a kids show. Obviously, every kid in America and Canada and around the world have probably watched The Simpsons growing up, but that doesn't take away the fact that it is still more adult content and the conversations that they have are adult related. So I find it crazy that like Lego has really pushed The Simpsons in the last 10 years compared to other sets where they're like, no, we ain't touching that. I'm really interested to see what Lego and Netflix are going to do in the future. So Lego has announced that we're going to be getting some Pokemon sets, but they've kept it completely hush. Are we going to base the Pokemon sets off the anime, or are we going to get a live action TV series of Pokemon, and that's why these sets are coming out? It's really hard to say. We got the live action Detective Pikachu movies. I don't remember if there's any other live action Pokemon stuff aside from that. Like, you've got the movies. I think they're all animated though for the most part. But yeah, maybe they do a Detective Pikachu. Maybe we're gonna get a live action. Imagine Netflix comes out with a live action Pokemon, and that's what our sets are based off of. That could be crazy. Right now, I'm fingers crossed that we're gonna get like the 151 original Pokemon in the sets, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. I don't know how they're gonna plan stuff out. But please really consider Lego using Netflix. Netflix has so many IPs, so many incredible IPs. One I would love, and I don't know if they can do it or not, even make it work. Vikings. There's a beautiful Viking TV show on Netflix. Super gory, I think it's rated R. It is an adult show, but it's Vikings. Like we could have ships, we could have villages, we could have the Vikings themselves and the fight queens. I don't know what you call the women, but women Vikings and like stuff like that. Like would be crazy. Even just as simple as going back and focusing on the child themes. Avatar. That's crazy right there. Avatar. Why aren't we getting more Avatar sets? We have a live action show on Netflix. Make the sets. I know it's a timing thing, and I think Lego's just kind of getting into this partnership where it's really fresh, and this is why they're going with the One Piece because they're a little late too. Like the One Piece season 1 came out a year or two ago already, and now they're coming out with the sets for it. Season 2 is supposed to come out next year. Kind of weird, but I feel like they're playing catch up because I feel like next year we're going to get season 2 sets for the show coinciding with the release date. Please guys, comment down below what are your guys' thoughts with Netflix making sets with Lego Is this a good partnership going in the future? Do you guys see a lot more stuff coming about it? Do you think they're just going to stick with more of the child content live action stuff? Or will they move into the adult content and eventually make some crazy 18 plus sets? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Until next time, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out, y'all.